your days just disappear? Do you run out of time? Do you just think you're being productive the whole day, and then the time just goes and you feel unsatisfied with how your day went? Well, there is one simple solution on that. I made a video about this before and I'm doing it again to amplify the importance of this, but scheduling. So let's talk about why having a schedule might be the most powerful thing you can do for yourself and the most useful thing you can do for yourself. So most people who live without a schedule are, let's say, they're going through life in a very like my way or the highway way. They are doing it spontaneously. They're just pretty much all over the place. They wake up and react instead of planning. They lose time to random tasks and distractions. Like, I don't know, you say you're gonna take care of this big task today, which is, I don't know, I'm gonna start on this video right now and hopefully it will help me, and then I'm gonna take what I've learned from this video and then I'm gonna like write down notes and I'm gonna try implementing it into my own. But oh my god, I just got an Instagram notification because I don't have my phone on silent, because I forgot to put it on silent because I didn't check my schedule that I was gonna be doing this task today. Or you could be working out and then you get distracted by talking to your friends or something random like that, and you're supposed to be home, but it's just like really minute things that distract you from completing your tasks when you don't have a schedule. And most importantly, you feel busy but you're not being productive. Now what this means is your days are filled. Well, you try making your day as productive as possible. However, instead of actually being productive, you're just keeping yourself busy doing tasks that really don't need all that attention. Why does having a schedule matter? Well, time is a very limited resource. We don't have that much we don't have long in a day, let alone in a life. So scheduling, when you sit down the day before, we ensure that time is used wisely on tasks that are meaningful, on tasks that are able to on tasks that need our attention. We can't waste time in a world where time is a limited resource. Second of all, why a schedule matters is it reduces down decision fatigue. You do not have to constantly decide what's next. You don't have to think, oh, I just did this but I have nothing else to do, so what do I do? And you look around for things to do, and then you end up playing games or scrolling TikTok for hours on end, and then it comes to the end of the day and you didn't do anything after what you just did. And finally, it increases a sense of accountability. So, you know what you should be doing, realistically. You know what you should be doing. And you're not, and you should be doing it. So when you don't do it, you can tell yourself off that you messed up and you keep going. So yeah. So the actual benefits of having a schedule, I can just go through a couple here that I have listed on my script. Boost productivity, lowers your stress. You're in, well, in brackets, you're in control and you're not overwhelmed. Create consistency and habits. With the amount of wins you gain per day, small or big, they do add up. It frees mental space. So you don't have to, keep reminding yourself about what you need to do. You'll have it nicely laid out. Now, how have I benefited from a schedule? Well, every night I make myself a schedule. Every single night. Well, not every single night, but I make myself schedules, and it does help. Really, it does. It significantly improves what I'm supposed to be doing. Even waking up felt a little bit easier. However, do not try living by that schedule by 100%. Obviously, you have to come close to it. However, the thing is with this, you do not know when something is going to happen, like an unexpected event. You do not know when it's going to happen. So, trying to live by this day by day, you are going to probably burn a couple bridges. You are probably gonna, like, doing this all the trying to live by it like 100%. You are going to screw up parts of your life because there will be unexpected events that happen with you. There are things that will take a bit more longer time, and something happens, so you have to divert your attention away from it, and you won't be able to do like maybe 1, 2, 3 tasks, and that's fine. You just need to keep going, pretty much, and don't let it affect you, and that's pretty much it. So don't try being like 100% it, but try coming as close as you can to it. Right. Now, I've talked about my own experiences. I've talked about why it's important. Now, how do you actually create a practical schedule? Well, me personally, I time block. I time block. So, I can put one of my schedules up on the screen right now, and as you can see, I time block. So, I basically set times for tasks instead of doing to-do lists. So, for me, it's easier. Some people might prefer checking off a list. I tried checking off a list, however, I couldn't keep to it fully, and I feel like time blocking is my best bet, really. And what I use for it is Google Calendar, but you can use notes, you can use pen and paper, you can use normal calendar on your phone, but I prefer Google Calendar because it's quite neat. Alright, what shouldn't you do when you make a schedule? Don't overload yourself, don't overload anything. Don't throw in things for the sake of it. Get your most important tasks done out the way when you wake up, because that's when your brain will be at its sharpest. So make sure you do all the hard work when your brain is at its sharpest point. However, don't overload your schedule. Don't forget to put like self-care stuff in there as well. Don't forget to look after yourself. Make sure that you're hitting your hygiene, make sure you're exercising, make sure you're reading, meditating, journaling, whatever you normally do in a day, you should put in there because it's important for you, and it takes a little bit of time off your day as well, so you won't need to think about, like I said, overloading your schedule. And it's okay to have free time. Make sure you do have free time to socialize, to connect with people, to talk with people, like-minded people, because it will be important. Don't try becoming a monk or something, unless you're down that path, then fair enough to you. But don't make sure you have a free space of time where you can chat, where you can socialize, where you can just regenerate that energy, and then having a schedule is all about the structure it gives to your life. It gives you you'll give yourself planned days where you can just think about how you're going to do the task and what you need to do next. It helps you live with more freedom and less stress, and I would definitely recommend. So, what are you going to do? You are going to try scheduling just one part of your day tomorrow. At least schedule your day tomorrow. Make a schedule, maybe right now or a little bit later, but hold yourself accountable if you're going to do it later. And schedule tomorrow. From the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, schedule that day and tell me how it impacts you. Well, you don't have to tell me, but just think to yourself how it impacts you. And that's it. So, try scheduling for tomorrow. And there's a video every day at 5 p.m. And thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. And remember, small steps, big growth. Adios.